Hey dark-themed comics fans! Are you ready to take your love for comics and pop culture to the next level? Introducing DTC Shop, your ultimate destination for custom-designed t-shirts and awesome digital comics. Whether you're into horror icons, anime legends, or the dark and gritty world of the boys, we've got something for every fan. Our high-quality, 100% cotton tees let you wear your fandom with pride, while our digital comics bring you epic stories you'll be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. So why wait? Head over to DTC Shop now and gear up with the coolest merch and some of the most underrated comics in the game. Because being a fan isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And now, our feature presentation.
The ThunderCats franchise is one of the most beloved properties of the 1980s, born from the massively successful animated TV series of the same name. Following its debut, ThunderCats expanded into various forms of media, including toys, video games, and of course, comic books. For both longtime fans and newcomers, the ThunderCats comic book series has become a significant part of the franchise, offering extended lore, character development, and adventures that went beyond the original television show. In this video, we'll dive deep into the origins, publication history, notable storylines, and enduring legacy of the ThunderCats comic book series. The ThunderCats comic book series was born out of the massive success of the animated show, which debuted in 1985. The series follows a group of anthropomorphic cat-like warriors from the doomed planet of Thundra. Led by the young but courageous Lion-O, the ThunderCats established themselves on the mysterious Third Earth while battling the evil sorcerer Mumm-Ra and his minions. The comics aim to expand on this premise, giving fans additional stories and insights into their favorite characters. The ThunderCats comics made their debut under Marvel Comics Star Comics imprint, a label dedicated to producing children-friendly comic adaptations of popular cartoons and toys. The series launched in December 1985, running for 24 issues before concluding in 1988. Written primarily by David Michelinie, known for his work on The Amazing Spider-Man, the Star Comics series largely mirrored the tone and episodic nature of the animated show. Each issue told self-contained stories, focusing on the battles between the ThunderCats and Mumm-Ra or introducing new adventures on Third Earth. While aimed at younger readers, the series did occasionally delve into darker moments, especially in exploring Lion-O's growth as a leader and the struggles of the ThunderCats as they adjusted to their new home. Despite its relatively short run, the Star Comics series remains an iconic representation of the franchise in comic book form. The ThunderCats made their grand return to the comic book world in 2002 under WildStorm Comics, an imprint of DC Comics. WildStorm's ThunderCats comics sought to modernize the franchise while appealing to its now-grown fanbase from the 1980s. This revival began with a 5-issue limited series titled ThunderCats, Reclaiming Thundra, written by Ford Lytle Gilmore and illustrated by Ed Benes. The story picks up after the events of the TV series, dealing with Lion-O's attempt to restore Thundra while grappling with personal struggles and enemies both old and new. In 2024, Dynamite Entertainment revitalized the ThunderCats franchise with a new ongoing comic series, bringing fresh energy and contemporary storytelling to the beloved characters. Spearheaded by acclaimed writer Declan Shalvey and artist Drew Moss, the series has been lauded for its dynamic artwork and engaging narratives. The inaugural issue, released in early 2024, features 24 pages of story content and showcases a variety of cover art from renowned artists, including Shalvey, David Nakayama, Lucio Perillo, Jay Lee and June Chung, and Ivan Tao. As the series progresses, new characters are introduced, such as Calica, who debuts in the second issue. This edition has been met with enthusiasm from fans, eager to see how these fresh elements integrate into the established ThunderCats lore. Dynamite's 2024 ThunderCats series has been praised for its balance of nostalgia and innovation, appealing to longtime fans while attracting new readers. The creative team's dedication to honoring the original material, combined with modern storytelling techniques, has ensured the series' success and continued relevance in the comic book landscape. The ThunderCats comic book series has been an essential part of the franchise's enduring legacy. Whether through the nostalgic charm of Marvel's Star Comics or the bold reimaginings of WildStorm, these stories have continued to captivate fans old and new. With their rich lore, memorable characters, and epic battles, the ThunderCats comics remain a must-read for any fan of the iconic warriors of Thundra. ThunderCats, who